Hello, Aries placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for the month of January 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates. And if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Aries, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Whispers of Love Oracle. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some messages from our person, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Aries placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Aries placements need to focus on for the month of January 2023? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Aries placements? Take me a minute to remember 2023. I'm sure I will mess up several times a month. All right. Up first, we have love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So I feel like this has been you feeling a little bit lonely, feeling all alone, feeling like nobody loves you. I don't know if you're having a pity party at the beginning of the year here, Aries, but this is a reminder that there is love all around you. There are people who already love you. And I feel like it's a focus on loving yourself. And when you do that, when you are truly like enjoying yourself or doing the things that you love, that's when people will be attracted to you. That's when people will come into your life. So notice that you are loved. Remind yourself that you are loved. Saying that you are loved will bring in the love that you are hoping for. The union of hearts, a love connection defies explanation. So if you are not in a relationship or you are not, involved with someone right now, there's not anybody that you're thinking of, I feel like there is a union coming. Maybe you have been just talking to someone casually and this is actually going to become something stable and secure. There is a union of hearts. This gives me that Two of Cups energy where this is mutual. This is something that you are going to grow upon, that you maybe, like I said, maybe this is already somebody you know, and you're going to be taking it further. You're going to be taking it to the next steps. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit left out when it comes to this relationship, but this is saying this is going to be a love connection. It will be mutual as well. Maybe you need to take action on it. Have to see what the tarot has to say. And then be willing to express love. There you go. Express love to receive love. So if you have been feeling left out, like that Five of Pentacles energy is what I'm feeling with that first card. There is someone who has feelings for you, but maybe they are feeling like you don't feel the same way or you wouldn't feel the same way about them. And this is reminding you that sometimes you have to be the one to take action on it. You may need to be the one to express how you feel to this person. And I was getting that here. It is going to be mutual between you, but maybe you're just sitting back waiting and they're doing the same thing. So you need to be able to express how you feel to someone. Be the first one to do that. I feel like it's no longer just sitting back and waiting for it to come to you. If you want it to happen, you're going to have to make it happen. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for the month of January 2023. Aries, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. right, up first, 10 of Cups. Beautiful way to start, Aries. 3 of Cups. The Unknown card. Page of Cups. And there is that 5 of Pentacles that I was talking about that I felt immediately with that first card. So the 5 of Pentacles is this feeling of lack, feeling of being left out in the cold. I don't know, it's kind of having a pity party, and maybe this is how your year is starting. I don't know if it's related to like how you spent your New Year's or something, that you're feeling like the entire year is going to be that way, but no. That is just something that you're telling yourself. So get out of your head, get out of your ego when it comes to that. Remind yourself that you are loved. There are people around you who love you. You need to trust that. So no longer feeling left out, no longer feeling isolated, alone in the cold, feeling lack. There is abundance coming into you. And you have all of these cups in this card, which tells me that there is the possibility for love. But I love that this be willing to express your love comes above the Page of Cups. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But we are starting strong with this 10 of Cups. This is the feeling of having it all. This is what we call the happily ever after card. You know, as tarot readers, it's having the family and the home and the kids and the dogs and, you know, whatever that happily ever after means to you. It doesn't have to be those things. It can be different for everyone. But with the 10 of Cups, it's complete emotional satisfaction. So I feel like by the end of the year, you are going to be in a long-term committed relationship. That's something that you are working towards. I feel like maybe in January is the start of it, the opportunity to get this going, finding your person or taking it to the next level with your person. But this 10 of Cups is just the feeling of having it all. And with this 3 of Cups next to it, the 3 of Cups is about celebration and friendship. This might, whenever I see the 3 of Cups in a relationship reading, especially if you're single, it says don't turn down offers to go out with friends. All right? Make sure that you are not refusing offers to go out and then sitting at home and, you know, telling yourself, oh, nobody's interested in me, nobody wants me. It's because you're not taking the opportunity. Nobody's going to knock down your door and find you sitting on your couch. So keep that in mind. If you want to meet someone, you have to get out there and meet someone. So whenever that 3 of Cups comes up, it's a reminder. Don't turn down an offer to go out with friends. You might have a wedding, you might have a birthday party, your friends just might ask you to go out. 3 of Cups is like you might meet someone during that celebration. There's someone out there for you at those celebrations. It may also be in your relationship. If you have committed to a relationship, you might be having your own like engagement party or, you know, some party to celebrate both of you. That can be 3 of Cups. Now, many times some readers will read the 3 of Cups as a third party situation, but I always feel like the 3 of Cups is a very positive thing. So I don't see this as a third party getting involved. If anything, you are the one that's standing in your own way. So keep that in mind as well. I just feel like this is a reminder to go out, have fun, enjoy yourself. Don't sit home and mope and tell yourself that nobody loves you. Take opportunities to enjoy yourself. So with this Unknown card here, it's saying that things are not set in stone as far as it comes, you know, with this relationship. It's also the reminder that we do have free will. I don't want you to think that everything is lined up for you and you can't detour from that. You have free will. You can turn down offers. You can make things happen at a later time. I always feel like the things that are meant for us will never pass us by, but we can change the outcome for now. We can change the outcome for this year. If you are going to choose to sit home, then you're probably not going to meet that person. It's those kinds of things. It also says we're not sure when. So keep that in mind. Nothing is set in stone yet when it comes to this relationship. It's really based on your actions. You do have the control when it comes to this. You have free will to make the decisions. It's not like you're stuck with, having to do this or that, okay? Remind yourself, you have free will. I feel like it's something you want, though, with this 10 of Cups at the beginning. I feel like you do want a long-term committed relationship. And with this Page of Cups here, this is somebody expressing feelings. So you have the be willing to express love above it. I feel like, and I said that here with this one too, I feel like it's going to be up to you. Don't sit there and wait for somebody to tell you how they feel about you if you have feelings for them. Tell them. The Page of Cups could also be somebody that comes in to offer you an apology, or maybe you owe someone an apology. But it is an offer of emotion. It's like a beginning offer. So we're starting with this 10 of Cups, which is this feeling of having it all, this, long-term stability and abundance and security in a relationship. And then with this Page of Cups at the end, I feel like all of this depends on how willing you are to express your feelings. If you are willing to perhaps ask somebody out, I really feel like it's about you taking action. So I feel like you might have to step into this role of being the one to explain how you feel, to ask somebody out. But you could really have it all with this person that you have in mind. Or maybe this isn't somebody that you've met yet, and you will at some friend gathering. All right, so now we have our Hidden Truth Oracle. This may be what your person wants to say. Could be a future person. Most of these are like somebody from your past that would have something to say to you. All right, we need one more. All right, I need to pick up that card on the floor. Okay, let's messages. All right, up first, I look for you everywhere. So this might be somebody that, is interested in you. Maybe you're not even aware of it, but I did feel like this union of hearts, you're going to be getting together with someone. It is a mutual feeling. If there's somebody you have in mind, I feel like they are like excited for the possibility to run into you somewhere. So don't sit home playing the victim, telling yourself nobody loves you, because somebody out there is looking for you. Somebody wants to run into you. And again, this could be somebody from your past, or it could be somebody that, you barely know, but they want to know you more. It was my fault, but I blamed you. So again, this feeling of somebody from the past, or maybe there was, something that you had set up, a date, or something, and it didn't work out, and they're blaming themselves now. They do see that they were the one that was responsible, but probably to save their own ego, they may have blamed you to other people. Again, a lot of these cards are about messages from people from our past. That doesn't necessarily mean those people are going to come back, but there might be lessons learned from what they're saying. I left when I saw you with someone. So again, I get the feeling like this is somebody that has been keeping an eye on you. And maybe they're feeling like you're not interested. And that's why it's going to be so important for you to express how you feel. I feel like maybe this person sees that there's going to be competition with you. So if there is somebody that you're interested in this month, I feel like you need to let them know that. It's going to be important for them to know that you are interested as well, that it is going to be a mutual thing. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, and we have orange calcite, which is interesting because orange calcite to me deals with that sacral chakra, which is about relationships. So, orange calcite is a stone that also heals emotional wounds. So, if you have been healing yourself from a disappointment from the past, and that might be why you're closing yourself off or feeling this way, feeling like nobody loves you, because you are healing those emotional wounds. It's also an energizing stone, so it can give you the energy to move forward. Like I said, it's going to be very important to accept offers to go out with friends. You might meet your person there. It's a stone that deals with, like I said, the lower chakras, which is your belonging. And to me, specifically, that second chakra, which is about relationships. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your monthly love reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.